All right, all right, all right. All right, all right. We are back. Back again. Hello, everyone on YouTube. This is Ultra Dark Slayer. I know I promised more videos last week, but things got a little busier for me. I did wanted to work on certain model kits for myself before I go back to work. And yet I did go back to work this week. I did work on during Monday, but for some odd reason, my supervisor and my boss, the chef over at the university, say that they'll get me back in on a better scheduling set because right now a lot of us as employees are just doing a technically a practice run on how the days will go because right now my boss, the chef himself, and the supervisors are seeing what's gonna happen for the rest of this summer because the chef is doing a special program for children over there in the university to to have like a camping type thing going on over at the school using the dorms and whatnot. But but without any case, guys, I'm back and do this one video and another video about what's going on with a certain game. But we're gonna focus only on the Nintendo Direct that happened a few days ago. Now, the Nintendo Direct was indeed a awesome show, great show, love the show. I funny enough that I did kind of miss the first 15 minutes of it, so I had to wait for the show to be finished and then dive in to watch what games were shown. No, I did not see any of the trailers outside of the direct. I watched the direct from start to finish, and it was glorious. Nintendo, Nintendo, how I do love the way you do your showcases sometimes, but this one was really good. A lot better than your last showcase of your direct. You guys show games for the rest of 2024 and even have a roadmap for 2025 now. We all got excited. I know we did about a numerous of games and I'm excited. I'm really excited. So today, guys, I'm going to use a certain feature on my PC to help me out to clarify certain things. Sure, you may see me stumble a little bit on these questions talking to my PC, even though I have a list of the games that were shown on the direct. So without further ado, let's have my AI that Windows Microsoft have created for all Windows creators. I mean, all Windows users, and I'm pretty sure you can use this feature on your MacBook as well. So let's ask the questions to this Microsoft AI about the Nintendo Direct, shall we? Now, bear with me now. I have a few questions, but I want to start with this one. What are the highlights of the Nintendo Direct that happened a few days ago for 2024 and 2025?
Certainly. The recent Nintendo Direct held in June 2024 had some exciting announcements for Nintendo fans. Here are the highlights. The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom, a brand new game in the Zelda franchise where you play as Princess Zelda. It's set to release on Switch on September 26, 2024. Zelda will use the power of the Tri-Rod to create echoes and solve puzzles. Metroid Prime 4: Beyond. After a long wait, we finally got a glimpse of gameplay and a 2025 release window for Metroid Prime 4. Mario and Luigi Brothership. This unique adventure arrives on Nintendo Switch on November 7, 2024. Join Mario and Luigi on an island-hopping journey across Shipshape Island. Dragon Quest HD 2D Remakes. Dragon Quest III HD 2D will be released on November 14, 2024, and Dragon Quest 1 to 2 HD 2D is coming in 2025. Embark on quests to save the world from dark forces. Exciting times ahead for Nintendo gamers.
But what about the new Mario Party? Can you tell me more?
Certainly. Super Mario Party Jamboree is the next full entry in the long-running Mario Party series, set to release on Switch on October 17, 2024. It's themed around an island resort and features large maps. Roll M Raceway, a racetrack with map-specific mechanics. Goomba Lagoon, a hazardous volcanic board with environmental hazards. In addition to 5 brand new boards, classic favorites like Mario's Rainbow Castle and Western Land are part of the roster. Expect over 110 minigames, including some that use Joy-Con motion controls. Plus, there's a separate online competitive mode for up to 20 players.
Also, there was a new showing of a Donkey Kong Country game. Can you tell me about that?
Certainly. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD is swinging its way to the Nintendo Switch. It's an HD remaster of the classic Wii platformer, set to release on January 16, 2025. Here's what you can expect. 80 levels, stomp enemies, blast through barrels, and ride rockets and minecarts across 9 worlds. Visual enhancements. The game looks even better in HD on the Switch. 2-player local co-op. Team up with a friend as Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong to take on the villainous Tiki Tak tribe. Get ready for some barrel-blasting adventure.
What about the third-party announcements that happened during the Nintendo Direct? Can you tell me those too?
Certainly. During the Nintendo Direct, there were 2 notable third-party announcements. Super Mario Party Jamboree. This exciting Mario Party...
I'm sorry to cut you off there. I was talking about the third-party games that were announced from Capcom and other studios. Seems to me that she doesn't want to give me those answers. Give me 1 minute, guys, alright? Sweet baby Jesus. Mm-mm-mm. I was talking about the third-party games that were shown in the Nintendo Direct in 2024. Can you tell me about those? Seems to me that she doesn't want to talk to me anymore, so we're gonna go through them right here on this list then, guys, alright? Let's see here. Talked about Dragon Quest, Donkey Kong, Mario Party Jamboree. Marvel vs. Capcom. The Fighting Collection. Now, let me put on my headphones. So, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection is coming to the Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4 and PC. We will get into the details why it's not coming to the Xbox later on in a different video. I'm excited about this game coming out in the platforms that were said, because these are memorable games that I grew up with as a kid, going to either a Pizza Hut or the Redondo Beach arcade, or going to the Santa Monica Pier arcade, and including some movie theater places that do have these games. So they were a blast playing these games. So I can't wait to play with those. And of course, an update for the Nintendo membership, that Legend of Zelda: The Link of the Past and Four Swords are coming to the online service, along with let's see, a Metroid game, Zero Mission, that's coming to the service as well, alongside with two mature games, which is the original Perfect Dark for the N64 and the original Turok for the N64. So those games are going to be fun to actually see those happening. And then Nintendo themselves had re-released a certain a speed up game, like a fast uh time game that you can compete with all these classic games from the original Nintendo, just like that they did back in the 80s, because this game was very competitive for a lot of people back in the 80s. I'm pretty sure a lot of people that won this competition did earn a copy of that game. So now this game is coming to the Nintendo Switch for those who wants to compete, beat the time, and maybe, just maybe, the original champions from the 80s may pick up this game and play it. You might even see the scoreboard uh, online, so get ready for that. And now, for those who are excited for PlayStation Switch sports games, there is an update coming, and for the summer, and it is basketball. So if you're a basketball fan, this is a good part of your sports collection. So get ready to play that game. And then we're gonna talk about the PlayStation games that are coming over to the Nintendo Switch. Horizon. Lego Horizon is coming to the Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and PC. Now, I know a lot of people are not happy about this, but hey, I have been looking up lately that technically Gorilla Games are not owned by PlayStation. I just saw that. It's just a partnership. So technically, if something were to happen with Gorilla Games, technically they have the right to actually put the Horizon series on any platform. So that's up to them. And then we got a mobile game coming out called Fantasia. Is coming to the Nintendo Switch. An interesting RPG game coming from the mobile game. And then of course there is Tales of the Shire, a Hobbit game, kind of like not Minecraft, kind of like an Animal Crossing type thing happening. So if you guys are into those type of games, you can be a Hobbit, get popularity, make parties, make food, make your whole family big. So that's fun to see. And then for all my Hello Kitty fans, an an Animal Crossing style game is coming to Nintendo Switch. If you are a Hello Kitty fan and you love Animal Crossing, this is the game for you. Now, I showed this to my sister. She geeked out. I know that she's going to get it, so I'm happy for her. And then, an update from Disney Illusions. Islands of Mystery is coming. Is going to get an update. Well, it just happened a couple days ago right after the direct. So, if you have the update, I hope you guys have fun with it, alright? And then, Luigi's Mansion 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch later this month. And then we got a weird Funko game coming out called Funko Fusions. You can play any of your favorite characters from your Funko collection on this game. If you like that game, go for it. And then Konami just revealed a new Metal Slug game, which I was hoping in the arcade version of Metal Slug, but it's not. It's a tactical Metal Slug game, so if you guys are excited for that, get that. And then there's Darkness Dungeons 2. I don't know much about that game, so that looks pretty interesting. And then for all you Looney Tune fans, if you like Looney Tunes and sports, Looney Tunes Sports is the game for you, so I hope you guys check that out. And then another PlayStation game coming to the Nintendo Switch called Stray. It's the cat-loving game that you have to solve puzzles, free robots, and get back to your family. Then, of course, another look of a Metroidvania type game. It's called Orb, and if you like those type of games, that game is for you. Coming soon. And then there's an update for all those Among Us fans. New classes of roles for crewmates and for imposters. Should be out. Should have been out like right after the direct. So I hope you guys are enjoying that update. Then of course you got Just Dance, and then of course you got more of the Ace investigation games collection, which is coming in all platforms, which is very very interesting. Again, we'll talk about the Marvel vs. Capcom stuff later on another video. Then we got Phantom Brave. It's about the last heroes, a turn-based style game from the creators of Desseria, I believe. We got a farming game. Then we got a game called the 100 Lines Last Defense Academy. So it is an RPG game. So if you guys are excited for that game. Then we got another RPG game that is coming back for a full remake called Ramasonic Saga 2 Revenge of the Seven is returning. So seven heroes that have turned evil are going to fight against the entire world, and you as the main protagonist and your friends will have to fight these 7 heroes, and maybe they could come back as good people. Then we got Fairy Tales 2. Now that game is going to be fun to see. Maybe this game will probably come into other platforms. I don't know yet. I gotta check that out. And then we got the new Dunpie Man. If you guys are interested in that game, feel free. And then of course, like my AI said that about Metroid coming later next year, hopefully, probably the first half of 2025. It'll come. That game was awesome. It looks awesome. Can't wait to see more. So tell me what you think, guys. Do you think that the rec was great or not? To me, I think it was wonderful. They show off a bunch of awesome games, especially Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, which I will talk about that later on a different video. So, without further ado, I'll catch you next time on the other video, and probably my AI will fucking sorry, will I can't believe I cursed. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I hope that the AI will help me on that. All right, so I'll catch you in a bit, guys. All right, stay tuned for the next video. Peace.